It's been a few days since I've uploaded, and I've just spent the majority of that time doing smithing, mainly just smelting a lot of stuff. Now, after doing all this, I noticed how worthless iron ore is if you smelt it into iron bars and then try and make plates and sell those for GP. You're just not going to get that much gold up from that, as opposed to what it's like whenever you'd sell iron bars or iron ore as a normal RuneScape player, and you can actually make some okay coin in comparison to what you make as an Iron Man just selling your junk to even the good stores that give you the 50% more than just the general store would give you. Also, even just smithing iron bars, they don't seem to give as much XP as I thought they would. It's just too much running back and forth. I kind of almost enjoy smelting more so than the actual act of smithing it. Now, here's another big goal down, getting that level 40 smithing, so now I can make my own gold bars and hopefully make some more ammies later, and I'm on my way to making that ruby amulet and the amulet of strength. So it does seem like a better idea to just mine and smelt the silver, so then I can just craft silver right when I'm there, and it's just more XP per ore in smithing, it seems, than what iron ore would be, even with the addition of smithing it. And you're getting the crafting XP, as well as you're able to sell it for more. As far as one bar will get you 80 gold, whereas an iron bar will get you about 40 gold whenever you sell your iron plate, and then really you probably use 2 iron ore to make that one iron bar. So it's just hardly any GP once you take all that into account. And that was just a little update of where my bank is at right now. Now I'm going to go and try and buy full black armor. It's almost as good as full mithril, and it's a lot cheaper. The only problem is that I won't be able to get the kite without getting it as a drop from the ice warriors or the ice giants, and they hit really hard right now, and I don't think I'm going to be able to defeat too many of them. So I spent a lot of this time also doing all the free-to-play quests that I could. For the most part, each quest in and of itself really did not take that long, and very few of them actually had that many benefits. There are a few in particular, such as the Knight's Sword quest that gave the 12,500 or whatever smithing XP. That one was pretty important, and not much else really helped. But I do guess it is kind of nice now that I don't have to pay each time I want to go into the desert. Also, I guess the prayer XP reward is pretty useful. But some of these rewards are just so bad on these quests, and some of them give just so many quest points for not really doing much of anything. But there are quite a few new quests that I've never really done before, as I've done all the RS2 quests a long time ago, back when it was just RuneScape and not old school RuneScape. So a lot of these quests are kind of new to me, and it was nice that they did add in some new areas that free to play can actually fight some decent monsters, such as the level 82 ogres or whatever. And this quest felt like way too much running, especially for free to play, where your only really option is energy potions, and they restore like 10 energy. They're basically worthless. Although I did want to get some before I started questing, but I just didn't because of the whole defeating hobgoblins, and I need better armor to defeat hobgoblins. Therefore, I needed to enter the Champions Guild, which I needed my quest points for anyhow, so it's just a vicious cycle, and there was no way that I was going to just wait it out or anything. I just wanted to get these done, and I usually hate doing questing, so today was the day to do it. Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. A good reward, and that leveled up my smithing. So now I'm 45 smithing, and I'm way closer to level 48, so I can make steel plates, and hopefully that'll actually bring in some good gold for me. Then I think somewhere around here, I decided to take a little bit of a break from all this questing and do a little bit more smelting before I got right back at it and got on my questing grind. And I did want to get the unique item of the King's Sword. So I decided to make 2 of those and drop one, and then use the other one to finish the quest. So now the only quests left for me to do are Imp Catcher and, of course, Dragon Slayer.